Welcome. Welcome to the Namaqua Unitarian Universalist Congregation. We're glad you're here. My name is Debbie Gentry, and I'll be your worship associate for today. This is a Come As You Are congregation, and you are welcome here just as you are. I want to extend a special welcome to any visitors we have today. We'd love to stay connected, so please sign up for our communications at the main entrance. I'm kind of rusty at this. I haven't been here in a while. Wow. I'm seeing some new faces too, so it's good to see. It's good to see the new faces, and it's great to see the old faces, the more familiar faces. Man, I just almost messed that up big time. Here at Namaqua UU, we foster a beloved community that celebrates diversity, strives for peace and justice, acts mindfully for the good of the planet, and inspires spiritual growth through a free and loving search for truth and meaning. We honor the ground we walk upon and acknowledge this land as the traditional and ancestral homeland of the Arapaho, Cheyenne, and Ute nations and peoples. We recognize and honor the indigenous peoples as original stewards of this land and vow to reconcile the deep wounds that still shape our world today. But we have a few announcements. Next Sunday, worship associates Pedro Lopez and Tam Paquette will begin our September theme of building belonging with their service, Lessons from the Lord of the Rings. How many of y'all have read The Lord of the Rings? Oh my gosh. Tam, Pedro, it's going to be a great service. Almost everyone, yeah. When we think of elves and dwarves and kings and wizards, we often think of childish fairy tales or video games. But the works of J.R.R. Tolkien not only define genres, they also brought with them many lessons we can turn to, especially in difficult times. Themes of friendship and hope and courage and even a bit of humor run through his stories. On Tuesday evening from 6 to 8, our own certified mindfulness teacher, Janin Wright, will lead an evening mindfulness meditation group, Come As You Are, Pathways to Presence, for those of you who work and for those who were unable to attend the last time it was offered. Ever want to play the ukulele? Then this Wednesday from 6:30 to 8, you'll have your chance as our favorite group of ukulele musicians, the UUkes, will be giving a class on how to play. Beginners are welcome. Just bring yourself. We've even, I think, got ukuleles. If you don't have one, if you want to try it out, we've got one for you to play. And you can find information on any of these events and many other activities happening on the backside of your order of service. And after today's service, for those of y'all who are new, please join us behind in Parker Hall for a great cup of coffee, delicious treats, and fascinating conversation. Thanks to everyone involved in today's service. We so appreciate your help.
Come, whoever you are. Do you hear that voice calling you? Calling us?
That voice which calls us together here today in this room, made holy by our presence and by the sacred breath we share in our singing and speaking and silence.
That voice which calls us to remember that we are not alone and that we are inextricably linked to all other life, woven into a vast tapestry of existence, of which we are a powerful, integral, and holy part.
And just as we have been called together here today, we act as the voice, the heart, the hands of another call, the call to
walk with the wanderers,
sing and dance with the worshipers,
proclaim the memory of those who have taken their leave,
wrap the despairing and the broken in the arms of love and community,
and hold the hands of all of us who have broken our vows and call us back again and again to the covenant and work of justice, humility, and steadfast faithfulness.
For this, we are here together today. So, my friends, come yet again. Come, let us worship together.
Please join us in saying our affirmation.
Love is the spirit of this church, and service is call. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love,
and to help
one another.
Let us share the spirit of love by greeting each other this morning on this gorgeous day. All right.
Hi, Steve. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for helping me.
Oh, sure, I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun.
I didn't know you had.
Music is good.
It is.
As much music as we can make, let's do it.
Man, I tell you what, we need it. Patsy?
Hi.
I'm Debbie.
She's my sister. Yes. Good morning again.
Y'all look alike.
Thanks for playing
Y'all look alike.
instruments. We don't look
You
alike.
do.
We do? Well, that's we've argued that for over 70 years now. I used to have red hair and she used to have dark black hair. So nobody ever thought we looked alike.
It's good to see y'all both. Yeah. Hi, Mim.
I know, isn't it?
Yep.
I know. I can see that. Yeah, go ahead. Now let us sing. Sing to the power of the faith within. Sing to the power of the faith within. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Sing to the power of the faith within. Sing to the power of the faith within. Sing to the power of the faith within. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Sing to the power of the faith within. Sing to the power of the love within. Sing to the power of the love within. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Sing to the power of the love within. Joy. Sing to the power of the joy within. Sing to the power of the joy within. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Sing to the power of the love within.
Time for all ages.
Okay, we're going to see, do we have some young folks that want to come up and join us in singing? So today, instead of telling a story, we're going to tell a story from, not instead of a book, we're going to tell a story through song. And to help us with this, we have our UUkes and Chris on guitar, helping us with storytelling through song. Yeah. We're here to join you too.
this mic on? This mic on. So most of you know this song, and sorry, that's a little too loud. So the first time around, the group sings, you, it's a blessing you were born. You respond with, it's a blessing I was born, right? And then at the end we repeat the whole thing, and then everything is you, you, you.
It's we.
Correction, I was thinking too much in Unitarian terms. It's a we.
That's what you do.
Of the truth. Be what I do. And you don't
Have to do it alone. It's a blessing you were born, and it matters what we do.
You guys know this one too, so help Chris.
This is light of mine. This is light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This is light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Woo!
Thank you to all of our musicians for helping us
Yeah.
with that piece.
James Weldon Johnson lived from 1871 to 1938. He was a poet, an educator, a lawyer, a diplomat, and a civil rights leader. He is perhaps best known as the author of Lift Every Voice and Sing, often called the Black National Anthem. Through his poetry, he gave voice to resilience, hope, and the power of song to sustain the spirit even in the face of hardship. I'd like to honor his words as I read his poem, The Gift to Sing. Sometimes the mist overhangs my path and blackening clouds about me cling, but oh, I have a magic way to turn the gloom to cheerful day. I softly sing. And if the way grows darker still, shadowed by sorrow's somber wing, with glad defiance in my throat, I pierce the darkness with a note and sing and sing. I brood not over the broken past, nor dread whatever time may bring. No nights are dark, no days are long, while in my heart there swells a song, and I can sing. So today I'm going to light the chalice. And let's be reminded that no matter what we are facing or what the future holds, we can raise our voices in song, filling this space with courage, hope, and the assurance that we are never alone.
Each week, you support the work of this congregation and the ways that we live in our values in the world and outside of us through your generosity. In addition to supporting this congregation, a portion of your donations support a local nonprofit organization, helping us make the difference beyond our walls as part of our shared values. Today, our shared plate supports The Landing, run by the Matthews House. It's a shelter that provides a safe place for housing insecure and challenged youth, ages 15 to 20, offering the resources and support needed to break free from cycles of poverty and abuse and move toward independence. Please support their work by giving generously.
Thank you, Donna. We come together each week to share our lives and care for each other through all that life brings. If you have a brief personal joy or sorrow you would like to share, please raise your hand and Linda will come by with the microphone. Those of you online, please share your comments in the chat and our Zoom host will read them aloud. And please be sure to tell us your name.
Sure, now you say that. I have to.
Yeah.
There we go. I got to make sure I knew how to turn this one on. Do we have Joy Sorrow?
Kathy Hartman, my joy is that tomorrow is September 1st, and that's the beginning of birthday month. So, my birthday is later in the month, but the birthday party is Saturday, September 6th. You're all invited. The UUkes are playing. The wild elderberries are playing. Where do I need to stand?
Or maybe I need to stand. I don't know.
I don't know either. But anyway, next Saturday, 5 o'clock.
Thank you. Thank you.
For all those joys and birthdays in
Birthdays
September
and
1st,
anniversaries.
can you join me in saying we hold you in our hearts?
Hold you in our hearts. Anyone else? Yeah, come on up this way.
Hello, everyone. My name is Paul McCarter, and Kathy. I have a joy that I used to be a member of this church, and I haven't been here in a year and a half after moving to Southern California to be with my family. And I walked in here, and I don't know most of you, which is a testament to this church that you're growing, and I think that's wonderful. And thank you.
For all the growth that is happening in this church and for welcoming back people who haven't been. We hold you in our hearts.
So my name is Curtis O'Pill, and our daughter, Evelyn, started preschool this week. So that's a joy, and also it's good, but also like time passes very quickly sometimes. So, but yeah, she had a blast. She was very excited. She did great at drop up and everything. So it's going to be very good.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
And all of our school-age children, right, that are going back. We hold them all in our hearts. Did you have one?
Hi, I'm Tam, and I don't like being vulnerable, and I like to pretend like everything's fine all the time, and I know that none of you ever do that. But I've had some real health issues over the last couple weeks, and I completely ghosted you, and I didn't tell anybody, and I just, I went to the oncologist, and I didn't get the results I wanted, so I fell in a hole. And Reverend Dana called me the other day because her spidey sense said, I'm just going to check in with Tam. And I just want to send up lots of loving energy to Reverend Dana right now, because the right teacher comes at the right time. And I made the mistake of thinking that when I'm not perfect, I don't want to show up. And I can be imperfect and still be in the room, and I'm still loved. And I love you all for that. Thank you.
We hold you in our hearts. Do we have anyone on Zoom? Oh. Oh, I have one. Oh, sorry. I was waiting for her. She jumped the gun up here. Oh, I have a joy, you guys. So, my first grandbaby was born on Thursday night. His name is Stellan, and they are beautiful. Everyone's healthy. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even believe it. Almost 24 hours later, my daughter had, 30 minutes of sleep after laboring, and she's like, oh, like just a pixie. So, yeah, first one. So, for all the babies being born, and first grandbabies, yes, we hold them.
The world. We hold you and everyone in our hearts.
Let's just take a few minutes to get quiet. Put your feet flat on the floor. You can close your eyes softly, gently. Breathe in, hold it for 4 seconds. Breathe out to a count of 4. Let's do that again. Breathe in to a count of 4. Hold for 4 seconds. Breathe out to a count of 4. Just create that space that we all look for each week. Take a moment to relax your body. Soften unnecessary tension in your belly and your shoulders. Find the posture that is relaxed and alert. If you don't have your eyes closed, you can always look downward and rest your hands in an easy, effortless way. Take a few moments just to scan your awareness through the sensations of your body, and wherever possible, soften and release obvious areas of physical tension. Aware of your body breathing, your chest rising and falling with each breath. And now imagine standing in the street outside your house with 2 heavy suitcases. Know that one of those suitcases is full of worries about the future. The other suitcase, know that it is full of regrets about the past. What if? Reflect on the 2 heavy suitcases, and we're going to just reflect about them. And now we're going to turn to the future, how it will come on its own accord whenever it happens. That most of what we worry about will never happen. Standing out there in the street, reflect about the past and the other heavy suitcase, and how we can just let that suitcase rest there. You can always go back and open it if you need to at another time. Consider how the past cannot be changed. All we can do in the present is to learn from it. Put in whatever corrections make sense. Become more skillful. Become a better person. Change our words if they harmed. And move on. And move on. This portion of the service is a bunch of music that we're going to be doing. So we're going to do a couple of hymns first, and then we're going to ask the UUkes to come up and lead us in another song, or they can come up now, it doesn't matter. And you guys already did a great job of playing your instruments when you thought it was appropriate, so I'm not even going to have to lead you in that part. So our first one is Wade in the Water. Why don't we stand up?
Yeah, let's get some energy here.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. I know this song. Help us start it. Is that me? So, let me ask you this about Fly Away with the instruments. Would you rather show them when to play the instruments, like so that they're not just playing all the instruments all the time?
Maybe the chorus.
Yeah, that's what I think. I'm going to announce that because otherwise it's too.
It's pandemonium.
It's pandemonium. Okay, guys, we're gonna change it up just a little bit. So on this song, if you have instruments, we'll invite you to play those during the chorus. Okay, then you can hear the words during the verses. All right, and then it adds a little more flavor. It adds a little more flavor. Okay. you know what? Because it was All Music Sunday and Deb and I were actually in charge, we decided we don't have to make it all last exactly an hour. So you're going to get out of here a little early so you can socialize a little bit more. Are we good? Yeah. Okay. So we practice this one. As we begin, would you be kind enough to do the chalice extinguishing? As we begin to experience the changing of the seasons, let us remember. Changes abound around us, within us, between us. In our communities, our neighborhoods, our beloved faith communities, changes abound. May we each find the balance point we need as we move through our ever-changing world. The balance between old and new, between the known and the unknown, between familiar and perhaps bold and risky possibilities that may be waiting there, just waiting. By Michelle Collins. We go ahead and extinguish this chalice to end our service, but we have a great hymn at the end of it, or a great song. So we expect you to be in This Land Is Your Land again. We're going to ask you to do your percussions during the chorus, and I'll help you with that a little bit, okay? So we just go ahead and stand up. We're going to sing This Land. And note, as we get to the last verse, there's a little bit of difference in the words. We include all of the nations whose ground we stand upon. Okay, so who's leading this one? This land is mine, from California to Carolina, from the redwood forest to Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me, as I went walking
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.